Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today is a weird one. As you see, you can see my hand. It's my hand, guys. Hand reveal. So a while ago, I ordered a mystery box from NECA, and I ordered it on August 16th. It got here August 25th. It is currently September 3rd. So, I've been really busy, and I already opened all of them. In all seriousness, my girlfriend wanted to go through them with me, so I'm like, hey, let's do this with my girlfriend instead, which is very nice. Anyways, I still wanted to make a video on it, so here we are. It states that you get $400 of products in the box, at least, and after tax, I paid just over $140 for it. And I'm just going to be showing you guys everything I got, going from worst to the best. Anyways, let's get right into it. Waste no time. Worst place, this guy. I not like him. Hold on, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Coming in at last place is The Count. This is from the Monsters, Rob Zombie's Monsters. And if you see here, it's a cool figure, I guess. I just never watched the Monsters. I really don't care for them. This is on sale on my eBay page. Like I said, cheaper than whatever everyone else is offering for it. But I mean, it's pretty cool. What you gotta see back here. This has some really cool art on the front. I am also a really big fan of Rob Zombie, as you can see right here. But I just never cared too much for it. Also, before I move on, I do want to say some of these are supposed to come like damaged. It's supposed to be product that was damaged. This one, completely mint condition. Nothing wrong with it. Perfect box. Which I can't sadly say for our second one, Conjuring 2, The Crooked Man. For some reason, everyone was getting Crooked Man from The Conjuring 2. And I mean, it's a cool figure, just not for me. If you look here actually at the box, it's kind of hard to see, but as you can see, it's all dented here. But this figure is pretty cool. Comes with 3 different head sculpts, and then you can also remove the hat and put it on. I think even the glasses come off. I'm not for sure on that. Don't correct me. But yeah, he's kind of just minuscule in the series. I don't really like a lot of The Conjuring. I haven't really watched them. They're not necessarily my favorite, but I mean, it's cool. This is also for sale. Next up, this is going to be our first one out of box. We got the Creep from the Creep Show. I've never watched the Creep Show, but this comes with, also there's a pumpkin I'm missing. There we go. Comes with a pumpkin. It comes with a candle. I don't have it displayed. I just have her with her comic book, but comes with a couple different head sculpts. It's really cool. Never really watched it, but this figure is nice, and it kind of goes good with another figure that I have. I will say, though, you can kind of see through the fabric, just with the light on it. You can see through it kind of easy, which, I mean, it's kind of cool because you can kind of see, like, her body under there, and it's, like, all decayed. You can tell it's a kind of a corpse, which is sick, but I also kind of wish that maybe they had more, like, layering with it in certain parts where you couldn't see as much. But, I mean, the figure is still really cool. And it comes with this little comic book back here, which is sick. Anyway, she just fell over. Let's go to the next one. I did say I'm not a big fan of the Conjuring universe, but this figure is so sweet. Amazing sculpt, and then the fabrics on her, it just looks really cool. She comes with like this little lantern thing, I guess. It's really sick, but this figure is awesome. Oh my god. But that right there is why I don't like her, because she has just like these little heels that she can barely stand up on. She came with the stand, to be fair, but it's still just like, she's cool. I'm not gonna try and put her back down. She's cool. It's not as hard when you're actually displaying her, but I kind of am in an awkward position with the camera here, so I'm just gonna do this. But this is a really cool figure, and I don't love The Nun. Haven't watched it, I don't think, for at least since it came out, but it's still really cool. We got Pamela Voorhees, the corpse. I can't really put this on display to show you guys, but I really like this one. It was just, I don't want it because it's like, I want to take mine out and pose them, but there's not much you can really do with this one. You could hang it up, but I didn't want to do that. I thought it was kind of lame. But yeah, this one was cool. Just not for me. Maybe if I had the new Pamela that they just dropped, I really want that one. It's sick. But this one was a no for me. Here is the mummy figure, which is very sweet. It also comes with this little box. And I'm not really going to go too much into the accessories. I'm just kind of showing you guys what I get and how I display them. But there's the black and white versions of these guys, and I got the colored one, and I got both. And like, dude, this guy's basically already black and white, so I gave my buddy the one. But yeah, it lowered him on the list for sure. It was really annoying because it's like they're so similar, and if I didn't have a buddy to give it to, I'd be totally bummed. But thankfully, the homie Leo came through, and he's like, yo, I like that one. I'll take it. God, stop. Anyways, yeah, really cool art, reminiscent of like the old Universal Monsters. Sick figure. And it even looks like Boris pretty good. Sorry, I gotta pose him. I'm kind of putting them on here, not great. So they're falling off because it's bad posing. So if we come in here, we can open this up. Let me put this down. So I can show you guys, there's like the scroll. This is actually the only Universal horror movie I haven't watched. I watched like Phantom of the Opera, Dracula, all of them. But I haven't watched The Mummy yet. Or The Creature in the Black Lagoon. I need to watch those too. Before this, I've only had like 3 NECAs. So this isn't like something I'm crazy about, but I mean, the Universal Monsters are just so iconic that it'd be sick to have a shelf full of them. But one I'm very happy I got, Frankenstein. Also Boris Karloff. Where is he? The thing that sucks with this guy is that he had flowers, and I didn't notice at the time, but I moved him and I didn't think about it, and then I vacuumed after, and the flowers were so small, and I lost them, and then I vacuumed, and I don't think I have the flowers anymore, but this figure is sweet. It looks exactly like Boris Karloff. It's like actually crazy how like good it looks compared to the actual movie. So there's a cat hair on there. But yeah, dude, this one's nice. I think I'm going to change his head sculpt to like the angrier one and then just have him with his chains on or something. But I had him displayed like this with the flowers in his hand from like the show. Which it's really sad I lost those dumbass flowers, but the flowers are like tiny. Anyways, yeah, Frankenstein's a monster. Really cool. I know some people call him Adam, but I just call him Frankenstein, really. Even though that's not his name. I know, horror nerds. But this one is sick. Anyways, now we're pushing to the top 3. So these are going to be some fire figures. Starting off with, boom, top 3. We got McGreedy from The Thing. This is the Last Stand edition. No! Yeah, but the sculpt on this guy, it's really good. I would say, though, it doesn't look exactly like Kurt Russell, a lot of people say, and I see it, but it doesn't really bother me. This is probably one of my favorite figures, but the next one is probably my new favorite figure I own. Granted, I only have 3 of them before this, but shut up, bro. Iconic movie, really good movie. Actually might be my new favorite movie. I watched it really recently. I've never watched it before this, but I watched it like a week ago, and I feel like I need a written apology to everyone that told me to watch it. I'm just like, yeah, that's probably whatever. To be fair, I saw John Carpenter directed it, and I was like, okay, I should maybe actually watch this thing. And no pun intended, the thing was crazy. Anyways, yeah, this figure comes with amazing accessories and customization. And like all these you can pull out, take out of his sleeves. Even his gun comes out, which is sick. His hat comes off. He has multiple head sculpts. It is a really cool figure. This is number 3 on the list. Let's get to number 2. In my opinion, this one's better than normal. I don't know if it's just because how I have him posed that I like him more, but I really do like the pose I have him in here. I think this is my new favorite figure, even though it's not number 1, but I'll explain why. Look at him. He's so tough. Is this pose awesome or what, guys? Figure is so amazing and I love it so much. I think this pose is sick. With the glasses on, he looks exactly like Kurt Russell. I mean, that sculpt's just amazing. Maybe push him up a little bit. He looks a little darky. This is probably my new favorite NECA figure. Shotgun sculpt's cool. Comes with a lot of accessories as well. His lantern's gone. This is for sure the front line of my shelf now. It's so sweet. And I'm so sorry for everyone that told me to watch the movie and I did it. It's so good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for myself. Poor bastard. Didn't even watch the thing. But that said, best figures I got. I'll give you guys a hint. Boom. Boom, baby. We got the Halloween 2-pack. This is one I really wanted. Sadly, I didn't get any Jason or Myers, but I did get these guys, and it is sweet. Dr. Loomis with the lighter, and Laurie with the revolver. They look kind of weird right now, but they're nice. I do have to say, though, the sculpt on this head looks almost as fake as the wig that she actually wears in the movie. Sorry if you guys didn't know that she wears a fake wig in that movie. It's really obvious once you'd realize. But yeah, they're kind of older, so they don't look as good as the new NECAs, but I mean, they're sweet, and there's 2 of them, and they're both from like my favorite Halloween movie. Yes, I like it more than the first one. Anyways, yeah. I don't want to talk, Lori. I don't want to talk too much about each of these figures, but this is kind of more of a speed thing, but yeah, this one's nice. One complaint I do have, though, is like, I don't know if Luna's head is not on all the way or what. It feels like it is, but that it's just, it's not firm. Anyways, guys, $140 for all this, and then those 2 that I gave my buddy. I say it's worth it. Girlfriend, if you're watching this, take one of my Thing action figures. Probably the other one. I like this one more. She won't take it. She need to take it. She loves the Thing. Anyways, that's it, guys. If you guys are wondering if you should buy this, I'd say it's worth it for me for sure. $140 for all this was sweet. But yeah, this, if you're a collector, probably I would say maybe not, because you're just gonna get a bunch of random stuff, which could either be really good or really bad, depending on how much like room you have too. Anyways, yeah, I would suggest it. See you guys later. Rah, rah.